What is going on, YouTube? Dustin Uwe here, back with another Washington Capitals franchise mode. We are currently sitting 28-11-2. We're first in the league, tied with, I guess, the Oilers somehow, even though we have more points than them. Oh, I simmed a couple days, so they're actually ahead of us now. Anyways, our team's looking good. I mean, going into the trade deadline, I don't think we need to do anything here. So I had one... Oh, Clifton went down. What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, some of our players have digressed a little bit, which is kind of strange to me. I'm going to see why that is, though. Alright, so, yeah, the progress reports don't really tell us much, but... so I have one idea that I'm going to do. So basically, our cap space, we have 9 million. Patrick Hornquist, who is a 38 overall, is an 85 OBR guy. And he's just available. So his defensive awareness is actually pretty good. His deking is solid. His shooting's good. The only thing that, obviously, he's 38 and his speed is a little bit slower. But I might pick him up just to see if he can help us. Like, even in the playoffs, if we lose somebody, we got Patrick Hornquist, who could potentially just slide into a line. So I'm just going to, like, literally, we just need to sign him for a single year. So let's just offer him exactly what he wants. That's it. All right, so we're in January. We played the Oilers in February, so I'm gonna sim through January, and I'm gonna see kind of where everybody's sitting, and then we'll do a little slow sim action before we get into the trade deadline. Which, again, I don't think we're gonna do anything, but hopefully we sign Hornquist. He's just gonna be an extra player for us, which is nice. But yeah, that's kind of that's the plan right now. All right, so we're at the Oiler game. We're 34-15-4. They're 33-17-4. The Wild are actually first place with 74 points, but we have 72, so we're right behind them. We also have a game in hand, so let's play Edmonton and see what happens. All right, Stanley Cup Finals rematch again. Take two. First period. All right, 1-0. Andrew Kopp shorthanded. Second period, still 1-0. Third period, we're going to sim through. We're out shooting them. We have 24. They have 20. Come on, baby. All right. Still 1-0. Ooh, Zaitsev ties it. Washington power play, nothing. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, we might be going to OT. Oh, Connor Bedard late. Last minute. And that's it, baby. Connor Bedard, with a minute 35 to go, gets the Capitals ahead. And that's the final 2-1. The big GWG. Let's go. So we're at the end of February. We're 39-16-4. We are currently first place in the league once again. All right, quick overview of our stats. Ovi has 66 points. Bertan with 57. Backstrom with 57. Kuzi with 56. Bedard has 50. I'd like to see them get up there a little bit more. But we're looking pretty solid. Nobody's a minus right now, which is good. Goalie Samsonov 29-13-4 with 4 shutouts, 9-11, 2-7, 4 goals against. DiPietro is 10-3 with 1 shutout, 900 save percentage, and a 287 goals against. In terms of points, Ovi is still up there, top 5. And rookie skater Sean Moriarty apparently is pulling away with 57 points. Connor Bedard has 50. I mean, there is kind of an age gap there as well, although he is an 82 overall, so very surprising that he's doing so well. I was looking at Ovi's overall, and I was curious what's going on, so I just wanted to look, but it's all natural growth. He's just declining pretty severely in his speed and stuff, so I don't know, this might be the last year for Ovi. Backstrom is also kind of declining as well. Alright, we're at the trade deadline. I'm just going to keep my current trade block. I don't really plan on doing anything, but let's just see what's around. Let's see what's available here. Ooh, Victor Hedman. Could you imagine? Wow. We do have Hornquist in the AHL, so, like, you don't really need... Oh, man. Yeah, if we don't need him, I mean, Victor Hedman would be, yeah, nice there. Return first line forward. I don't know about that. Theodore, Yossi. Ooh, it's expensive, though. Kubalak and Hagel of Florida exchange for a first and third. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I honestly think we're okay. Upgrading our D would be nice, but like we're doing pretty solid. It's not like we need to. Well, the Jets want to get rid of healers, hey? Yeah, it's not like we need to do anything right now. I mean, the only thing I can think is we potentially just see what we can get for some of our defensemen here. Because we do have a few defensemen that are on our block. Alright, for Artem Zub, we can get a third, a fourth, 2/3 from Colorado. 2/3 from... Ooh, 2/3 from the Rangers. I don't really want to give them to the Rangers, though. Ooh, how about a second instead? Would they take that? Rejected, eh? What about next year? Next year second rounder? Ah, let's see if that works. Trade accepted. There we go. Artem's up for a second next year from Colorado. Alright, so Anaheim offered us a fourth and a sixth, I think, from this year for Carlson. I'm going to see if we can get a third for next year. Rejected. We got 2 6. Let's give him one of our 6. That work? There we go. Boom. More picks, baby. More picks. Okay, so I'm going to try a third for next year and Lucas Johansson for this kid, Elias Salomonson. He was drafted in 2022 first round. He's a two-way defender from Sweden. He's on a entry-level deal. I don't know if they'll take that, but it is on their block, so trade rejected. Okay. All right, so we're going to try Johansson, a third, a fifth, and Sherry for Salomonson. Oh, there we go, baby. All right, that's all we're going to be doing here. We traded some defensemen for some picks. People trying to make the playoffs, and I'm happy with that. We loaded up on a few more picks. Nothing like too crazy, but... All right, trade alert. So, wow. Detroit got Shea Theodore and Braden McNabb, and a fourth, and Malcolm Subban. To Vegas, Pietrangelo goes back to Vegas with a first, and Brylan. Okay. Justin Falk to Tampa, to St. Louis, Braden Point 6. All right, so here's the quick Cole's notes on what happened here. Obviously, there were a couple big trades. Detroit, Vegas, making some moves. I'm just going to kind of scroll through this until we find ours. So we traded Artem Zub to Washington for a second-round pick for next year, which was pretty solid. Montreal got a first for Brendan Gallagher to Dallas. Wow, okay. Then we traded Gabriel Carlson and a 6 to Anaheim, and in return got a third-round pick for next year, which I thought was also a pretty good deal. And then finally, we acquired Elias Salomonson from San Jose, so we flipped the Anaheim pick. We traded Lucas Young. Or no, we didn't flip the Anaheim pick, sorry. We did our third and our fifth for next year, plus Lucas Johansson and Connor Sherry, and we got a pretty decent defenseman in Elias Salomonson. All right, so here's the kid we picked up, Salomonson. He's a top 4 medium, 76 overall, and he's 20 years old. He was drafted 2022 first round. All right, so we're gonna keep going along. I think I'll stop for one more sim along the way, and I'll just stop and show you guys when we do that. So we're gonna take on the Panthers. We play the Panthers back to back. Let's do the home game though. Let's do the home game for fun. All right, so we beat them 5-2. We're currently sitting with 113 points. I think we won the league. There's no, yeah. We won the league. There's nobody that can catch us at this point. We're having a pretty good year. So yeah, let's take on the Panthers and see how we do here. They're the top in the Atlantic Division. Oh, I guess the Senators passed them, but oh, it's probably because we beat them last game. Anyways, yeah, let's take them on. All right, let's pause it. ×8 first period. 2-0 Yaskin and Henrique for the Panthers second period. All right, Backstrom on the power play third period. I'm okay if we lose. We're doing so well. It's not really a big deal. Power play. Be nice to win though. You know, there we go. John Carlson on the power play against Spencer Knight. There we go. 2-2. I wouldn't mind going to OT and actually watching our team play again though too. Oh, Connor Bedard. Okay, 3-2. All right. 7 seconds, and that's all she wrote. 3-2 victory. Connor Bedard, another GWG. Yaskin, Carlson, Backstrom, 3 stars. All right, last game against the Devils. 4-0 victory. So we finished with 117 points. Ooh, 56, 21, and 5. All right, roll call. The final points for our team this year. Ovi finished with 92 points. He had 51 goals as a 39-year-old. Oh my gosh. So at the end of this season, he's finishing with 927 on the career so far. He's been dropping drastically. He's an 87. He started off at like a 90 this year, so which is kind of crazy because even though he's old, he's still putting out points, which is kind of insane. Backstrom finished with 82 points, Vertano 78, McMichael 75, Kuznetsov 75, Connor Bedard 69. Nice. I don't think Bedard has enough to win the Calder. We'll have to check that out. For his age, though, I mean, he's pretty sick. He's 88 right now, so. Carlson had 54. Rosovic had 41 on the third line. Kopp had 41 on the third line. How did Rosovic do last year? He had 30 points, so like big point totals by everybody, looks like. Andrew Kopp had 32 last year, so this is best season so far statistically on the third line. That's crazy. No minuses, which is nice. Goalie wise, Samsonov finished 41-18 with 5 OTLs, 6 shutouts, 909 and a 271. DiPietro finished 15-3 and 0 with 1 shutout, 907 and 272. So both goalies played absolutely phenomenal for us. Overall, Nate MacKinnon had 104 points in 82 games. I don't think that's his best season. Oh, it is his best season so far in the NHL. Austin Matthews finished with 101 in 82. Ranton in 97. Ovi finished 4th in the league with 92 points at 39. Ooh, Landy at 90. McDavid had 90. Goal total, Austin Matthews finished with 54 goals, so he'll win the Rocket Richard, but Ovi finished with 51. Oof. Ooh, wow, look at that. Matvey Mishkov, who was drafted by the I said Panthers. The Predators finished with 44 goals. So rookie skater Sean Moriarty, who is 24 years old. I think 24 is still too old for a rookie. Had 75 points, so he'll probably win the Calder. Connor Bedard finished 2nd with 69 points, as we said. Nice. I don't know. I kind of don't like that players that old can win the Calder. It kind of doesn't really make sense to me. It kind of defeats the purpose. But that's just my personal opinion. I think like 23 maybe is like, I don't know, because it goes up to 26, which I just find it crazy. 23 is like, I think is pushing it. That should be the high end. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, he'll probably not win it, but he had a pretty good rookie campaign. All right, and then goalies. So Aiden Hill tied Samsonov for wins. Samsonov had 1 more game played, but Aiden Hill actually had a really impressive season. Wow, 83 overall. Oh my gosh. Wow, good for him. Elvis Merzlikins had 10 shutouts. So here's the overall standings. We won the entire NHL with 117 points. We were 56, 21, and 5. That was a pretty impressive record. Goals for 3.52, which is great. Goals against 2.79. Not great, but not bad. Power play 21.5%. We finished 2nd to the Avalanche. And then our PK was 82%, which isn't fantastic. Alright, so kind of more towards the bottom, but that's okay. Alright, so I believe we're taking on the Islanders. That should be the case here, I believe. Alright, yeah, taking on the Islanders once again. Hopefully it's a good series for us. We had a pretty good season. But we'll get into the playoffs next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, once again, thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully we see you guys next time. Alright, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.